guys things that have improved my self-care journey, and yeah. Okay, so the first thing is, when I was younger, I had, well, not younger, but like in high school, I had severe back acne, and I'm just going to show you guys what it looks like now to show you how much it's improved. Now, I don't have any like old pictures of what it does look like, but I have, you might see scars and stuff like that, so I'm just going to quickly show you guys. So as you could tell, you could see some of them. And then there are some back here. If you have back acne, you understand. So one thing that has really helped me is this brush. You don't really need those like severely hard ones because you don't want it to be super harsh, but this has saved my back acne. I really love this. And I used to never wash my back at all. I didn't think it mattered. But that was the reason why my back was looking how it did, because it was just filled with like dirt, backup, etc., etc. So that's one thing that I recommend. And I also recommend something else in the shower is these exfoliating gloves. I will forever use these. I think they're so beneficial from a washcloth. You can even use it down there in your kitty area. If you are exfoliating it, I think these gloves are it. Okay, I will live by these, stand by these. I will protest for these. These are super amazing. You can get them on Amazon for like a pack, for like 10 bucks for like 15 of them. It depends, you just gotta look around. But they are so amazing. You can get them at Dollar Tree now, Walmart, anywhere that has a self-care section. You can definitely go get them. I also recommend sugar scrubs. I don't have one right here, but we all know the tea tree sugar scrubs. Please do not use it on your face or in your kitty area. Just use it on your arms, your legs. I like to use sometimes on my chest. I like to sometimes on my butt, but other than that, don't use it in those two areas. Your face, especially if you have sensitive skin, please don't use that area. But since we are on the topic of sugar scrubs, I just got this vitamin C face mask or face scrub, and I think those are like really beneficial too, because your skin should be treated like every other area. You do need to exfoliate your skin, and I think that face scrubs, depending on what kind of what's that thing called? I don't know. I know that I'm combination skin, so the things I'm going to be showing you today and what I do for my combination skin is going to be unique to me. If it resonates with you, then it resonates. But other than that, I just got this face scrub. I feel like it's gentle. I've been really more towards gentle stuff for my skin rather than harsh perfumey things, because honestly it's not doing anything for your skin. So yeah, I think investing in a face scrub and not doing it too harshly, or not even maybe once a week. The clay masks, the intense ones, are probably once every 2 weeks depending on your skin type and how well your skin reacts to the clay mask. Two other things that I'd recommend to use in the shower is this hair massager that opens up your hair follicles and your pores, and it just gives a nice massage, like relaxing kind of thing. And then also this pumic, I think that's what it's called, this like foot scrub to get softer and baby soft feet. Now I'm going to get into tools wise. I think every girl needs a jade roller, or anybody that's in skincare. The gua sha, I think that's how you say it. Yes, the gua sha. This one is super huge, and I do like that because it just feels better when it's bigger. I would have to wash this, but I literally just got out the shower, so I'm not going to do this right now because I did already my skincare. So yeah, I think everybody needs set. It doesn't have to be this exact set. There's pink ones, there's all different kinds of. Next is a toolkit for your pimples and popping and extracting them. Now, I am not really good at this, but I usually just wipe it off as soon as I'm about to reuse it. But my advice to myself as well is to clean them when you are done. Especially if you like to use them on your boyfriend or your friends or close loved ones. Clean them. Next thing I love is these razors for your face. I have really thick eyebrows, so I have to do this quite a bit. So I would recommend that when you use this, people say to go downward, but sometimes I do, and then sometimes when I feel like it didn't get all of the hair, I do sometimes tend to go up, but I am very gentle with my skin when I do this process. So if you do this process, make sure that you are not ripping your skin when you use these razors. And another thing I use while I am razoring my skin is this. I love this. It's so relaxing. I got this on Amazon like a year and a half ago maybe. So she's been with me for a minute, and I don't even know what this is called. It's like a mister for your face. I am using the razor. I feel like the mist from this tool just lets me easily glide and take off all the hair, and like I said, I'm not ripping my skin apart when I'm doing this process. I am being very gentle. So I recommend you do the same. Okay. I have to have the same exact tool. I have a couple of them. I also like this one as well. I actually haven't used this one, and I think I got it at the Dollar Tree, but I like this part of this one because it is very, as you can tell, very different. This one more would get your cheekbones, I feel like, to rise up more. And then this one is like, you know, right here, right here. But I love the cheekbone area because that's where you get the youthful look. And next thing, I didn't know I needed sunscreen until I needed it and until I used it. So I am going to quickly show you guys what my bins look like for my skincare. I had to leave so much stuff behind at my old house. It is still there, but this is my skincare products that I have right now. So I'm going to show you. So this is my skincare products that I use, and then I have all of my face masks right here that I want to explain to you guys. Next thing I would recommend is getting some lip sleeping masks. I have a few. This is apple lime, mint cocoa, the one you just saw, grapefruit, and also getting some lip scrubs and these like cute tools for your lips. You just put your finger through, and then you just start scrubbing your lips away. And just, you know, some lip balms and lip glosses and etc. So your lips are moist and juicy. I used to not even put anything on my face. I don't even think in high school. I kind of got into skincare about like 2 years ago. No, not 2 years ago. Maybe like 4 years now. It's been like a good 4.5 years of me getting into skincare and actually taking care of my skin. So I think that every girl should have a toner. This is my toner that I'm using right now. I got it at TJ Maxx and it was on clearance. And don't get clearance twisted. You can find a lot of good things in clearance. you don't always have to go to the section that is full priced, because I find amazing things in the clearance section. I think every girl needs a moisturizer. This is the one that I'm using for right now, well, for like the past like month. Every girl needs a sunscreen. Every person needs a sunscreen. So this is the one that I've been using. And then I kind of go off, I kind of do different sunscreens. It just depends on what I'm feeling. I also have this sunscreen, but this leaves flakes on my skin. As I'm like moisturizing my face, it will just have like little white flakes everywhere, and I just haven't touched this in like 2 weeks maybe. I also think that every girl needs a face mist. Just something hydrating. Now, I don't have, oh, okay, here we go. So I got 3 of these, but they are at Dollar Tree right now, and I recommend you go get them. They are mists, so I use this one during the day or in the morning time because I feel like orange gives you a very refreshing wake up feel. And then lavender is at nighttime, of course, because it's calming. So yeah, get me wrong, I have a whole bunch of stuff, but I'm gonna just show you guys some things that I think are gonna be really helpful along your skincare journey if you are thinking about starting. So I also have this formula, and I really do actually have been enjoying formula for the past couple months, but I have this like acne treatment. This is very harsh, so don't use harsh things, and I'm going to say this again. If once you are done shaving your face, please use gentle cleansers, gentle moisturizers, because when you use harsh things on your face, it will burn. Just be careful with how you use this. And then I also have this, like this one, the classic one. I just got this one recently. Okay, so another thing I think that every girl needs on their skincare journey is a facial serum. I can never forget. I love facial serums, and especially if you have a combination skin or oily skin, you're going to want to use hyaluronic acid and retinol. I heard retinol is very good. So this is like honestly a 2-in-1. I didn't even get to try this yet. As you can tell, the sticker is still on. I would recommend not, people think that when you have combination or oily skin that you cannot use oil products, but personally I don't think they work for my skin. But I do have a vitamin E facial blend, and like I said, I got it from TJ Maxx. I love these bottles, by the way. I wish you guys can see that, but you guys can kind of see right here. So yeah, that's all for like the facial things I would recommend that you would need to start off your skincare. I do want to talk about one thing that can be also beneficial to your skincare routine, is getting some sort of brow styling gel. So a mini brush or any type of brush you want, or one of these clear gels for your brows if you have thick eyebrows. I think you do not need to fill in your eyebrows if you have very thick and beautiful and bushy eyebrows. I honestly, when I was younger, I had a unibrow, and I thought it was the ugliest thing. But it's like when we have something that's natural to us, we think it's super ugly, but then it comes into style and in trends later on down the road. And it just goes to show that we have to love each unique flaw or unique thing about, not even a flaw, or a unique thing about us. We have to love and appreciate and nurture instead of trying to neglect it or abandon it, because I definitely abandoned my unibrow and I said forget you, and I just shaved it off. And as you could tell, if I go closer, in middle school I think I started this, but this will not grow back as well. But I used to use a literal razor. Yeah, so this won't really grow back as well as this does, or I think it's this one, I don't really know, I'd have to look in an actual mirror. but it won't go back the proper way. So next thing about my face masks that I did want to talk about is, as you can tell, I have a whole bunch in here. But I would recommend washing your face before you use one of these face masks, because you're basically just putting it over a dirty face. And I used to put these on before I would shower, not realizing that the dust and the oil and the backup from your face throughout that whole day is just getting slapped on by a face mask sheet, and it's not really doing you any good. So I would recommend using these after you shower, and you know, you do your exfoliating, your cleansing, and then I would put it on and wash it off, and then put on the moisturizer, etc., etc. That's how I do it personally. So yeah. And then one more other thing for your like downstairs kitty area is to St. Ives like 5-in-1 absorbs moisture, won't disrupt natural pH, it's neutralizes odor. So basically, let's just say if you're out and about with your friends or your man, and you're kind of stinking down there, all you gotta do is just, and I know it's not like going to completely get rid of the smell, but if you know, or you're on your period, I live by these and I love these. And I also have some honey pot like sprays that you can spray on your panties, and it's like completely natural. It's cucumber, and also using honey pot for feminine wash. Now I recommend like having a bar of soap for your kitty and not using like anything else down there. I think less is more when it comes to your kitty like downstairs area. You do not need to put any harsh chemicals or whatever the case may be, because it will completely throw off your pH. So that is my skincare like guide 101, friendly, beginner friendly, to help you along your skincare journey. And I hope you guys loved it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.